Reports are now claiming that Real Madrid will only sign 30 years old Spanish international Aymeric Laporte only if he arrives for free from Al Nassr, a situation which is quite complicated at this juncture of the transfer windows. We are going to be detailing you through that on this episode as we progress. And shortly after that, we are going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day, as Real Madrid new arrival Endrick Felipe is feeling very excited and is ready to make history with the club. We are also going to be detailing you through that on this episode as we progress, so please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss out on our daily Real Madrid update. Real Madrid are less than 20 days away from their official game of the season, and yet just two available centre-backs at the moment. David Alaba's injury, coupled with the departure of Nacho Fernandez and Rafa Marin, leaves the Merengues in a spot of bother. After all, top transfer target Len Yoro caved into pressure and signed for Manchester United. Carlo Ancelotti and co do not see a pressing need to rope in a new player in the department and trust Aurelien Tchouameni to shoulder the responsibility. Aymeric Laporte, however, has been mentioned as a possible recruitment. As revealed in a recent update via Diario AS, Ancelotti is crazy about the idea of roping in Laporte, especially giving him the form he has displayed at the Euros 2024. The player is open to signing for the Los Blancos as well. He understands that the opportunity may never arise again and is willing to let go of the remaining 2 years of his lucrative contract with the Saudi Arabian-based club Al Nassr. Al Nassr, however, refused to allow the player to depart on a free transfer and demand a transfer fee to be involved. They hope to cash in at least 27 million euros they paid to sign the player. Real Madrid, on their part, refused to shell out any fee. They will sign the centre-back only if he arrives on a free transfer. The 30-year-old centre-back may no longer play in Europe, but the recently concluded European Championships proved that Laporte is still one of the best in the business. Featuring as a regular starter for Spain, the veteran defender averaged close to 9 defensive actions per game and was a key pillar in the team's run to the title. There is thus no doubt over Laporte's quality should he arrive to work under Carlo Ancelotti. Al Nassr's asking price, however, deems the transaction improbable at the moment. Another player who has recently been linked with Real Madrid in the centre-back department is Borussia Dortmund's Mats Hummels. However, according to reports, the player, who is currently on a free transfer, does not fit the Real Madrid recruitment policy. As it stands, the player is headed to the Serie A unless there is a late twist in the transfer saga, which we will be reporting to you in our future update. Stay tuned so you do not miss out. So, having discussed and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day, as Real Madrid new arrival Endrick is poised to make history with the club. Speaking to a promotional event earlier this week, Real Madrid new arrival Endrick has claimed that he intends to make history with the club now that he finally arrived. Endrick signed for Real Madrid back in December 2022 itself, when he was just 16 years old and bursting on the scenes at Palmeiras. Having turned 18 years old recently, the young striker is now finally eligible to officially join the Spanish capital club and is said to have his official presentation later this week. Ahead of his presentation on Saturday, Endrick spoke at a promotional event for New Balance and expressed his pleasure and pressure at finally arriving at Real Madrid, saying, "I am very happy to sign for Real Madrid. We are going to make history together." The youngster insisted that Real Madrid is his home and that he is focused on tasting success with the reigning European and Spanish champions. "With the national team, I was here in Madrid. It was very nice to play at the Bernabeu," he added, recollecting his visit to the Bernabeu when he scored for Brazil against Spain in a friendly in March earlier this year. Endrick further insisted that he had been in regular contact with compatriot and new Real Madrid teammate Rodrigo Goes and Vinicius Jr., insisting that they had kept him well informed about the club and the city of Madrid. Signed for a deal worth 60 million euros including add-ons, Endrick will have to fight it out against fellow new signing Kylian Mbappe for minutes in the coming season, but is unfazed by the competition and is looking forward to sharing the field with his superstar teammate. He also hinted that with Kylian Mbappe joining the team, the current Real Madrid squad would look like a one from the video game. So we are going to see how he links up with the player in the Spanish capital. His major breakthrough might come at the friendly games in the USA, where Carlo Ancelotti and the available squad will travel for some friendly games, including against teams like Chelsea, AC Milan and Barcelona. According to the same report, Kylian Mbappe will not travel for the set friendly games, which gives Endrick more freedom and the opportunity to express his talent. He is also going to be joined by the likes of Arda Güler, who also had an impressive Euro campaign. The two youngsters might be the outstanding cards for Carlo Ancelotti headed into next season, so making a good first impression at the US tour is going to be very important for both players. It is left to be seen how this develops. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss out on our daily Real Madrid update. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.